Yeah, good evening. Good evening, all. Online students. Is my voice is loud and clear? Online students, could you please confirm? Done. Okay, guys. So in the last class, we are discussing about the data analytics program, and let us continue with the same. So done. Guys, who are attending the today's fresh the class? Those students. For those students exclusively. Just a minute. How many new students are there? Could you please confirm? Guys, how many new students are there? Could you raise your hand, please? Okay, done, done. So, since we are having some new students, so just I'm having a small recap. I'm going to discuss a small recap of whatever we have discussed. So, in the day one, that is on 3rd Feb, we have discussed in terms of what is data analyst or what exactly a data analyst will do. That is analyzing the data. Okay, data analyst work is analyzing data analysis. Data analysis means observing on the past data and improving the business is called as data analysis. So the data analyst will do the data analysis on the given data, on given data. Okay, he is going to make in terms of important observations. What are the analysis he has made on the given data? He is going to present the data and he is going to increase the business. Analyze the given data, analyze the given data and make important observations. He will make the important observations on that. What are the important observations are there? And finally, they are going to improve business. Okay, finally improve the business. That is the work of a data analyst. Finally improve the business. That is the work of a data analyst. Okay, now for doing this one, what they required is, what are the step-by-step procedure? What exactly a data analyst will do means the project life cycle. In the last class, we have discussed about the project life cycle. So I'm discussing about the last class and the day one class. And whoever has missed that, you are going to receive the recordings. We are going to share you the recordings and you can go through the recordings once. And if you are having any questions, you can ask immediately, right? So just as a small recap, I'm discussing here, but exactly to be more in detail, we have what are the recordings are there. We are going to provide you the recordings, right? Now, coming to the project life cycle. What is the project life cycle means what exactly a data analyst will do inside the company. Okay, first step, he will understand the business problem. Okay, business problem understanding. Okay, and after that, from the business problem understanding means what is business problem understanding means first he'll understand the what is business requirement. Okay, what is exactly the project requirement, that is called as business problem understanding. Based on the project requirements, he is going to take the data, and for doing the analysis, first he has to understand the data understanding. In the data understanding, he is going to do the data exploration. Data analyst will do the first initially data exploration. He will explore the data. After doing the data exploration, we are going to do the data pre-processing or data preparation. Data preparation, or which is also called as data pre-processing, means In this, what we are going to do within the data preparation, data cleaning will be done. Any kind of data cleaning is there, it will be done. Okay. And any data transformations are required, means converting from one format to another format is called as transformations, is called as data transformation, one to another, transforming the data. And the first step after transforming the data means clean data. Once the clean data is ready, they are going to do the analysis on the data. And this analysis will be observed either in the tabular format or they are going to observe based on the plots, data visualization. Okay. And after analyzing the data based on the either in the tables, the data analysis will be done either in the tables or by using the plots, different types of plots. Now, once the data was analyzed and once we have understood everything, so what I have told you earlier, data analyst is analyzing the given data and make the important observations. And what are the important observations he has created? He is going to do the presentation. In the presentation, he is going to explain with a beautiful story. So this was happened earlier. This was happened. He is going to tell with a story. He is a storyteller. Okay. For example, as in a simple words, to be more simplified, cinema director will be there, movie director. The movie director, he will have in the mind so many visuals. Okay, that one, this one in his mind, so many visuals will run. But that visuals, whatever is in his mind, he can't explain to the hero while explaining the movie or to the producer while explaining the movie. He can't explain the visuals also, na? He'll explain the beautiful story, how the starting things will start, where the ending will be done, and how the screenplay will be there. Means after what scene, next what scene will come, like this. He is going to give a complete, and he will impress the others. In the same way, whatever the presentation we are going to make, what are the plots are there, based on the plots, we are going to explain with a beautiful story. Okay, that is presentation. We are going to do the presentation. Now for this, what are the things we required? What are the skills are required? Means first, to extract the data, okay, we require the SQL. The tools are required is different, skills are required is different. So first we are going to do the skill. What is the first skill we are going to start is data extraction. That is the skill. For that skill, what we require is SQL is the tool. That is structured query language. So the data is in the database. First, we are going to extract the data from the database. And after doing the data extraction, we are going to do the data understanding. And how this data will be understood is by using the statistics. So data understanding will be done by using the statistics. Okay. After doing the data understanding and data exploration, means in the given data, we are going to explore what is the minimum value, what is the maximum value, and what is the range, what is the average value, all these things, statistical measures. We are going to analyze the statistical measures. And after that, the skill is called as data cleaning. The next skill is called as data cleaning. And data cleaning can be done either the data cleaning can be done either in the Excel, within the Excel you can do, either you can do in the Python, either you can do in the Power BI, or you can do in the Tableau. So these are the different options. So once you have done the data cleaning, you are going to do the data analysis. And after doing the data analysis, you are going to do the data visualization. And using the data visualization, you are going to do the presentation. So these are all the skills which you have to mention in the resume. These are the things which you have to mention in the resume, and you are going to explain. So these are the skills with these are the tools which you are familiar. So the skills and tools which you are familiar, what you know. Okay, what skills you know, what you know. This is having the 20% weightage. Okay, in your resume, this has the 20% weightage. And first, you are going to explain what you know. Next, you are going to explain how much you know. Next step is how much you know. In the resume, you have to mention this one. Okay, how much you know. That is 60% weightage. Okay, how much you know is nothing but your experience. That experience you are going to show by showing the projects. What are the projects you are going to do? Projects, end-to-end projects. Your end-to-end projects are all going to be the experience. End-to-end projects. What are the end-to-end projects are there? They'll be considered as experience. How many projects you have done? That much of more amount of experience. Same project doing for multiple times, not different projects. How many different projects you are going to do? That much of experience you are going to have. So you are going to mention in the resume the experienced people, they are going to mention what are the experience they are having. So if I say that 4 years I'm having the experience as a data analyst, assume, let's take a small example. I'm having overall 14 years of experience. Assume, let us take 4 years of experience. 4 years of experience as a data analyst. If I say what I have done in the 4 years, what I have done, my 4 years experience means what is the meaning? In the 4 years, I have done the multiple data set, multiple end-to-end projects. That is the meaning. I have executed multiple end-to-end projects. So if you are also executing end-to-end projects, you are also going to have the experience. Experience here the projects. What are the projects you are going to do now? End-to-end projects. That is your experience. You have to project at least 3 projects. 3 end-to-end projects. End-to-end project means I've told you, right? This one. This is the end-to-end complete project life cycle from starting to ending. In a project, have you implemented every step or not? Every step you have implemented only, it is called as end-to-end project. If you have implemented any one step only, miss, it is normal project. It is not end-to-end, general project. So end-to-end project. So you are going to write here 3 projects end-to-end in the resume. So first you are going to mention the skills and tools, and you are going to mention the projects. So when you are having the end-to-end projects, everyone will be considered you as a experienced person. Without doing end-to-end projects, if you say that I know this one means you will be considered as a fresher. What is the difference between a fresher versus experienced means? Experienced persons already having the knowledge to end-to-end solution. Freshers will not have the idea. That is a major difference basically. Okay, if I give a project without when we give the project, what we are going to give means just we are going to share you the data set and what is the business problem. Business problem is what is the project requirement. Let us take an example so that you'll understand. Recently, okay, for 9 a.m. batch, okay, data analytics 9 a.m. batch, you are also going to receive in the same way the Google Drive. I'm going to share you the Google Drive link. So this link is applicable only to the students of 9 a.m. If you try to copy this link and if you execute also, it will ask the permissions. Okay, for you separate Google Drive link will be shared. When it is going to be shared means once the regular class, once you enroll the course, you are going to receive the Google Drive link. Not as of now. This Drive link is only for 9 a.m. batch. Now for 9 a.m. batch, we have done the Python, statistics, SQL, Power BI, Excel, and along with the Tableau. Okay, so Tableau. Total, these are the things which are included in the course, right? Now, apart from that, I'll be conducting the multiple tests. Okay, and what are the tests are there? All the tests, question papers and everything will be there now, those. And we'll be sharing you the task. And I have shared the task. And these are the projects, multiple projects. And we have conducted a hackathon. What is meant by hackathon means competition. So in this hackathon, competition. So here, this is the business problem. You are going to receive the business problem in this way. Okay, in the real life also, once you join in the company, they'll share you the business problem like this. What is the requirement? What is the exact requirement? They are going to share you the business problem. And after sharing you the business problem along with this, they are going to share you the data set. This is the data set. So the business problem along with the data set, they are going to share you. And you have to do the complete end-to-end. That is this one. From here to here, you have to do. This is called as in the company. Sir, what is the difference between the company projects versus our projects? So our projects will be completed, whatever you are going to explain now. Each project will be completed in just 1 week. But in the real life, are we going to complete the projects in 1 week? Means no. Then what is the difference? Means the size of the data. In the class, what are the size we are going to work? In the real life, what are the size you are going to get is large. Then can't we take the same project, whatever we are doing in the real life, the same project can't we do in the class? Means no, because in the office, whatever the project we are going to do now, that will take around 3 months. Means daily 8 hours. 8 hours into 3 months means you can understand how many hours it will take to complete that project. Now the same way I have to do in front of you in the class, means you only tell me how much time it will take. That too, if you are familiar with every topic, then it will take that much of time. If you are not familiar with any topic also, you have to explain everything from the scratch level. Means concepts I have to explain. At the same time, project also I have to explain. Then how much time it will take? So generally for learning purpose in the class, we are going to choose the data sets with the limited size. Limited size means 1 lakh records. 1 lakh rows will be there. In the reality, you will have with respect to 10 lakhs. 10 lakh rows, like the size of the data will be more. That is the only difference. Is the point is clear? Now, so here I'm not going to take a small kind of data set. So for example, SQL is there. In the SQL, we are going to work on the data set. That data set consists of around 4 lakh records, 4 lakh rows. One table consists of 4 lakh rows. One table consists of 9 lakh rows, like that. I'm going to work on the good amount of data, but when compared to in the reality, the size is comparatively less, right? So this one in the resume, you are going to mention 60% weightage will be given to the experience. What are the projects you are going to write? Okay, in the resume, 20% weightage goes to this, 60% weightage goes to this. Along with this, you are going to have the certification. Now, one is what you know. Second is how much you know. Third one is who evaluated you, who certified you that you know the subject, who told you that you know the subject. Someone has to test you now. Have you attended any competition? Have you taken any kind of certification? Have you taken any kind of exam? That one. Is the point is clear? Now, for example, you have completed degree. In the degree, subjects are there. And teacher has explained you the concepts. And you told that, yes, I have understood. Understood means teacher will give the degree certificate. Huh? No, no. So they are going to test you. They are going to keep some exam. And based on the exam, they are going to give the marks. So similarly here also same. And this certification you are going to take by Microsoft certification, which is PL300. That is the certification. So it is a Microsoft Data Analyst Associate. Okay, in the resume, you have to remember this one. In the resume, when compared to others, sir, in the market, some people has done the data analyst course, but they're not having the jobs, it seems. Whether it is true or false means, maybe it is true. Then whether we'll get the jobs or not, that is the simple question. Huh? Now, for me also, very simple answer is there. Whoever the students has got the jobs and whoever the student has not got the jobs. Now, if you are asking with the students who are not having the jobs, ask them only 2 questions. Question number 1 is, obviously, they'll say that, I also attended the Insutra, I also attended the classes, and I also completed data analyst course. They'll say, ask them, what projects you have done other than which was explained in the class? What? Ask 2 questions. Question number 1, what projects you done? What projects you have done? You have done other than which are explained in the class. Other than which are explained in class. What projects you have done? Ask question number 1. Second question, what certification you have done other than course completion certificate by the institute? Other than course completion certificate. Other than course completion certificate. Any institute certificate. Other than institute certificate. What are the institute you have done? Other than that, what certificate you have done? Ask these 2 questions and see the answer. then automatically you'll understand why he is not having the job. The reason behind that easily you'll understand. Many students, what they'll think means they'll assume that, okay, we'll pay the course fees. What are the course fees is there? That is 15,000 rupees. We'll pay today and we'll attend daily the class. What are the sir will say na? We'll attend the daily class and we'll write the notes. Whatever he says, we'll write the notes. After writing the notes, we'll close the notes. Again, next day, class time will be then 7:30. Then we'll open the notes. Again, we'll write for 1.5 hours. Again, we'll close. Again, next day, 7:30, we'll open like this. So we'll spend the time for duration. What are the course duration is there? 4 months. By listening, whatever he explains, by listening only, we'll spend the time and we'll get the job. They'll think like this, which is not possible. Only in the dream it is possible. If you think that by paying the fees and by attending my classes, only that one only will give the job, miss, please don't join. Because in the practicality, it is not possible. Okay, that is not possible directly. If you feel just by paying the course fees, I'll pay 15,000, sir, I will get 3 lakhs package. Okay, 15,000, 3 lakhs package means I'll pay 1,50,000. You will give 30 lakhs package. I'll pay 10 times. You will give 30 lakhs. Discount also I will give 10 lakhs at least. I will pay 1,50,000. You will give 10 lakhs package. Here package is not dependent on the course fees. Package is dependent on the what knowledge we are having. It is not dependent on that. So just by simply paying the course fees, attending the daily class and seeing my face or no board, you will not get the job. After that, what you are going to do, that one will give the job. Remember this one. If you are really passionate, you are having the enough amount of time only, join for this. Sir, I'm not having that much of time. Morning to evening, my work is there. Only 1.5 hours, I will just listen. Based on this, I will upgrade. Presently, I'm getting this much of salary. Can I get the more salary? Miss, not possible. That is not possible. Fake commitments, I can't give. Okay. So simple. Point is simple. Okay. Here, first thing is you have to learn the content. This is first. First, you have to complete this one. After this, you have to complete this projects you have to do. After getting the subject, once you are familiar with the subject, strong subject, you have to do the Microsoft certification. And this Microsoft certification is additional cost, which is not included in the course fees. This is not included in the course fees. This is a separate cost. You have to pay to them directly Microsoft, and whoever the student is interested, only that student is going to take the exam. If you're not interested with the certification, no need to take. That is your choice, optional. But this course is, this certification is additional. In this, what are the content is there? Every content will be covered in the class. Content will be covered in the class. How to register for the program, I will explain. How to take the exam and what are the questions, sample questions are there. I will share all these details. And if you attend all the classes and if you regularly practice everything, whatever I'm explaining in the class, if you are regularly practicing everything, okay, I'm 100% guarantee you will qualify in the Microsoft certification. I'm literally guaranteeing you. Okay, sir, what is the use of certificate? Okay, once you have qualified in the certificate, means once you are Microsoft certified, 100% guarantee you will also get the job. If this is there, that is there automatically. How, sir? Very simple. When compared to in the market, out of 100 resumes, only 10 people are having this certification. In the reality also, out of 100 people, 10 people are only getting the jobs. Everyone knows now. How many people are having with respect to the certification? And certification means everyone will think that in terms of institute certificate. I'm not discussing about the institute certificate. Sir, what is the difference between the institute certificate versus Microsoft certificate? Means institute certificate by paying the course fees you will get. Microsoft certificate by showing your subject you will get. Once you show in the subject, once you attempt the exam, 100% you have to write the exam and you have to qualify in the exam. Without writing the exam, can I get the certificate by paying extra 10,000? Miss, you will not get any certificate by paying the money you are getting. Miss, it is equal to fake certificate. Fake certificates will not have any importance. If really Microsoft is taking the 10,000 and if they are distributing that as a chocolate, then there will be zero weightage for that automatically. Is the point is clear? In India, everyone knows IIT is having the huge demand when compared to normal engineering colleges. Why? Because there the management seats are not there. Only talent. There is no management. If you want to pay extra 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs, if you can bring the BTech CSA seat in the IIT Bombay, I'll give you for 50 lakhs. I'm ready to pay 50 lakhs. 50. BTech Computer Science seat in IIT Bombay. Go and bring. I'll pay 50 lakhs. Apart from the course fees. Apart from the course fees, exclusively for you only, I will give the 50 lakhs. Even instead of 50 lakhs, 50 crores also. I can tell what are the number I am interested, because that is not possible. Even for Prime Minister of India also, it is not possible. Okay, there is no recommendation or there is no nothing like that. That is the reason it is having the brand. Okay, example purpose I am saying, guys. Point is very simple. Wherever the money is there, value will be zero. Wherever the subject is there, value will be very high. Okay. So here, when you are having in terms of this, so for this, what is the exam fee? This one, what is the cost of this exam fee? Means it is approximately, okay, not exactly, approximately I'm saying here, it is approximately equal to 5,000. This is separate. And whenever you are ready, you can take the exam. So here, certification also you are going to mention, and this certification is having the 10% weightage. Any certification like Microsoft, or you can take Tableau certification or Amazon certification or Google certification, anything is okay. By writing the exam, any certificate by writing the exam is okay. Is the points are clear? Now, sir, how others knows that whether they have conducted the exam or without conducting the exam, they got the certificate? How others knows? Right? You are freshers. The person who is conducting for you the interview, he is not a fresher now. He is experienced now. In that area only now. We don't know which certificates are there in the market for data analyst. Which certificates are there, we don't know. We are experienced people, right? And that too, we are not interviewing only you now. 100 plus people we are going to interview. How many people will see and how many people will bring the different types of certificates? We will not check in the Google. We will not have the awareness on that. One student will write one type of certificate. If you don't know, next day morning will not type in the Google and will not understand that what is that certificate and all everything. Like that, if I do for 100 people, then automatically I will not understand what are the certificates are there in the market. So the person who is doing the interview, he is not a fresher, or he is not a just of normal person. He is an experienced person. That too in the data analyst. So he knows what certificates are there for which one. Point is clear? Next. So this is having the 10% weightage. And what are the remaining stuff is there na? Other parts like your degree, specialization, computer science, CGPAs, college name, year of passed out, gaps, everything is 10% weightage. Okay. Sir, I came to know that this BTech computer science and BTech non-IT, there is a huge difference. Something very simple. In the campus placements. So today's class, I told you now, completely we are focusing on the placement part. So that is the reason in the resume what you have to write. After that, what will happen? I'm explaining everything clearly. Exclusively placement I'm explaining. Okay. In the last two classes, I have given you the introduction to data analyst and what exactly inside the work will be there. In the today's class, I have told you that how the placements will be there in the real life. So in the whenever you attend the whenever you are going for the placement, okay, I mean in the interview, first top priority will be given to the skills. What are the skills you are having? How much of amount of skills you are having? Skills means not number. I know Python, I know Power BI, not I know. How much you know is there now? Weightage for how much you know. Skills means how much you know. Don't tell that I know. Tell how much I know. Okay. So first priority will be given to the skills. After the skills, second priority will be given to the salary. If the skills are same, second priority they give to the salary. If two persons are having the equal amount of skills, which person is demanding more salary, which person is demanding the less salary? That is the second priority. If that is also same, then they will give to the remaining things, your education, like BTech computer science or that one, this one, CGPS, and along with that, your career gap or something. These are the things. This is the order of priority. Now, when it comes to the campus placements, in the campus, when you are doing as a BTech, when you are doing the degree, either BTech or MBA or MSc or whatever it is, any degree, when you are doing the degree, okay, at that time, what happens means all the students will have the same amount of skills. Every student will attend the internal exams. Every student will write the external exams. Every student will have the same subjects, same labs, everything same. So all the students in the college, I mean, in your class, will have the same skills. And that too in the campus placements, what happens? For example, campus placement is there. And Infosys. Company name is Infosys, which came for the campus placement. Now, Infosys will log the salary, some salary, they'll fix the salary as 4 lakhs, assume. If your skills are high, also 4 lakhs only. If the skills are low, also 4 lakhs only. It is locked. So all the students' skills are same, all the salaries are same. And what is the next priority? Obviously, if everything is same, what is the next priority? Education. That is the reason BTech civil versus BTech mechanical versus BTech computer science. So computer science people will have the more demand. We'll discuss like this. That is the reason. Because first two things are common. Since first two are common, automatically we'll focus on the BTech specialization. BTech or degree specialization, CSC or this one or that one, CGPS. Array, this person is having high CGPA, I'm having low CGPA. All this discussion, why it will come? Because these two are same for every person. That is campus. In the campus, skills and salaries are same. But once you come out of the campus, from here only everything will be differed. Nothing same. Person to person, nothing will be same. Is the point is clear? That is campus. In the campus, since these two are same, computer science department, sir, I'm from non-IT. Sir, I'm non-IT, now I'll get the job or down. You are getting the doubt like that because you have seen earlier who are having the IT jobs and who are for non-IT, there is no jobs, you have seen in your college. Because at the time, the salary and the skills are same for every person. That is the reason. Now here, that question is only not there. Now I'll start with explaining. Okay, you only tell me. Now you are the company, you are having your own company, and in your own company, you want to hire a person. You only have to hire. You are the person, HR. Okay, assume that is your own company only. Don't think that others, I'm also employed. Don't think in that way. Your own money, you are going to pay as a salary. Okay, now you tell me which person you are going to choose. I'll tell you two options, person one and person two. You tell me which person you are going to select if this is the case. Now, person one, okay, person one is having the low skills. Okay, he's not having that much of skills in the data analysis. Okay, skills means data analysis skills only. I'm not discussing about the BTech skills. I'm not giving the job based on the BTech or MTech or anything. I'm giving the job based on the data analysis skills. So one person is having the low data analysis skills. One person is having the high data analysis skills. Okay. Now tell me whom you are going to select. Okay, he is able to complete the project. He will be not able to complete the project if you hire, because that person is not having that much of skills now. So he will not be able to complete the project. Once you, now you told that this is the person. Remember, now this person low data science skills are there. This one, and but he's a BTech computer science. Okay, what are the BTech is there? BTech computer science, and he is BSc. He is from BSc chemical, which is completely irrelevant. Okay, this one. Now tell me, in this case, whom you are going to select? If you have to select whom you are going to select. Person 1 or person 2? Whom? Person 1 or person 2? For example, if you select the person 1, he will not able to do the project now. What is the use of hiring? Now tell me, what is the use of degree? If this is the case, what is the use of degree? Okay, now these both are having the same amount of skills. Now, person 1 or person 2? See, one time, one answer. You are not fixing any answer now, because in the reality, when we receive the multiple resumes, when we interview multiple people, from that we are going to identify the best person. We are not going to interview only one person, right? To say directly you'll get the job or not. So we are going to compare. Comparison. You are in a competitive world. When you are in a competitive world, always comparison comes into picture. Now, this person, both are having the same amount of data science, data analytics skills, BTech computer science, BTech. Now, this person is expecting 8 lakhs package. This person is expecting only 4 lakhs package. Now, if you hire any person also, your project will be completed. Your requirement is project has to be completed. If you hire any person also, project will be completed. Now, person 2. Earlier person 1 you told, right? Now suddenly based on, now after saying the salary, suddenly you have changed. Point is clear? So now this person is expecting also 8 lakhs. Now, again person 1. So then what is the order? You are giving the degree importance or salary importance? Understood? So every company, first they'll check whether this person is capable of completing the project or not. That is the top priority for them. If the person only not having the capability, though he asked for 5,000 per month also, we can't pay. What I have to do with that? If a person comes, for example, you don't know data analysis skills, you only let us take, you don't know anything. You are asking, sir, I want to do something in your company as an internship. Oh, okay, I have given. Next day morning, you have came to my office. You are sitting in my office. What you will do? Sir, you only explain. For explanation, I have to pay 5,000. Huh? Explaining, I have to pay. Huh? You have to pay. Huh? I'm keeping any tuition dancer in my office. Huh? No, no. Point is clear now. I'm not keeping any tuitions in the office, right? To explain for you. So whoever the persons are already having the knowledge, I'm going to use their knowledge and I'm going to pay the money for them. Business, basically. I'm extracting the knowledge from you. I'm paying the return in terms of salary for you. I only have to share the knowledge. I only pay the salary. Yeah. What is this? So no one is going to do like that. Is the point is clear? Now, so everything will depends on the first, whether the person has skills or not. If the person is not having the skills, even 5,000 rupees also we can't give per month. For example, in my company, my budget is locked to maximum I can pay 5 lakhs only. You are having extraordinary knowledge. You are expecting 9 lakhs. But you have applied for my company. What I have to do? What I have to do? Should I accept you or should I reject you? Accept or reject? Reject only, na? Because I'm unable to pay you now. Should I tell the reason? My company is a low company. My company cannot pay more than 5 lakhs. Should I tell the reason, or simply I have to say that, sorry, I'm not selecting you? Which one I have to tell? Getting the points? So in the real world, so first, according to your, in your mind, some number will be there now. Some package you will be expecting now. According to that, you have to apply for the companies. You can't apply for the low companies and you can't expect the high salary. At the same time, with the high requirements are there and you can't fulfill them, you can't get the job. So that is important. For which type of companies, before sharing everything, we should know properly. Then automatically job will come. Without knowing anything, blindly applying, rejections will be more. Than selections, rejections will be more. Is the points are clear? So once you acquire the skills, proper skills, and after acquiring the proper skills, and based on your skills, you have implemented the projects and you have cleared the certification, then now you apply for the company, 100% you will be able to get the job. No, sir, without all these things, just I will listen to your classes, this will be completed, I want the job, miss? No. In the resume, 20% weightage you are 20% you are fulfilling, 80% you are not fulfilling, but I want the job, miss, from where we have to bring. Is the points are clear? And now tell me guys, if here data analyst is there, skills are there. Now here one experienced person is there. He is having the experience in Java. 2 years of experience is there in the Java. Okay. And he is having 2 years of experience, but he has not mentioned the salary. Just we can't understand 2 years of experience who is having the Java. We can't estimate what is the salary package. As a fresher, we may not understand, but HR knows now. Because in the HR, in the company, Java people are also working now. For 2 years, people also will be working now. So they know now. In the market for 2 years of Java experience people, what is the salary? Right? So though he has not mentioned also, we know the salary. Estimated salary or not exact salary. Estimated. That too in the resume, he'll write the company name also. In the TCS Java 2 years of experience, miss, I can say what is the number also. Not only me, in the Google also, if you type also, you'll get. Okay, TCS, in the HCL, they'll write the company name also, right? That company name we can't type in the Google and we can't check for 2 years of experience person what is the average salary. So then we'll understand what is the salary he is getting as of now. Estimated salary, not exact, estimated salary. Now, what are the salary he is getting? From that, he'll expect something more only now when he is applying to my company. For example, in my company, data analyst role is there. In TCS, he is having the Java experience for 2 years. Now he is going to apply for my company as a data analyst. Now he'll expect more salary or less salary to that? More salary. What are the present salary he is drawing is 8 lakhs assume. Now he'll expect at least 9 lakhs or 10 lakhs in my company. But I am unable to pay. Now what I have to do this person? Should I shortlist for the interview or should I reject him? Point is clear? And but this person what he'll think? Oh no, Java people they are not considering. He'll think like that basically. Now the same person, okay, instead of now if my company is able to pay only 6 lakhs package, but he is expecting 8 or 9. So that is the reason we have rejected. Assume now my company can pay 12 lakhs for the data analyst, 12 lakhs, and he is expecting only 8 lakhs or 9 lakhs. Now he is having the Java experience, and one more person is there who is having the SQL experience of 2 years. Now tell me which person I have to select. Both are expecting the same salary. Again, this person is also expecting 9 lakhs. This person also expecting 9 lakhs. Now you tell me whom you will select. Now what the Java person will think? Oh, from Java to data analyst we can't shift. Now then how to overcome this problem? Only one point. He has to expect less salary. That is the only solution. Any person from one domain, non-relevant domain to when they are shifting. Not on this one. This person is Java experience now. From Java to anything, not only data analyst. He wants to become the AI engineer. He wants to become the data scientist, or he wants to become some kind of SAP developer. Anything other than which is not relevant to him. Once he is coming out, he has to expect the less salary. That is the only solution. Then he will able to get the easily the job. Sir, now, for example, let us take another scenario. You told that here in this example, SQL 2 years experience person, Java 2 years experience person, 9 lakhs miss. Whom you have selected? Sorry, I have forgot. Person 1 or person 2? Person 2, right? So, because what is the reason? SQL advantage is there. Because same amount of data science skills. Second advantage is SQL. Now, in my company, what are the project we are working now? The data analysis project is there now. At the end of the data analysis project, the client asked to deploy that one, use that one, and for that I require the Java application, who is already having the Java knowledge also. For that I have to hire a separate person. Okay, for data analyst I have to pay 8 lakhs or 7 lakhs. For Java developer I have to pay 4 lakhs. Total 11 lakhs I have to pay. 2% I have to hire. Now this person who is having the data analysis skills at the same time Java skills, and he is expecting 9 lakhs now. SQL also is there. 9 lakhs. Now you tell me in this scenario whom you are going to select? Whom? Person 1 or person 2? Person 1. Hey, suddenly earlier person 2, now suddenly person 1. Why? Because I have explained the scenario. So in the company's internal scenarios will be different. Whether they require the Java developer or not, how we can know? If they require that one, his previous skills are used for me, it is going to be useful for me, miss 100% his previous experience also I will consider. For example, in my case, Java only not required. What I have to do with that? Then automatically I will go with the person 2. This is called as scenarios. So job is not fixed like that. We can't say that every time this is only is going to happen. It is depends on the scenario. Is the points are clear? Now, BTech computer science, BTech chemical, and now again. So this person BTech computer science knowledge is same, and he is expecting with respect to 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs some number, and BTech chemical, but he is also having the 2 years gap. 2 years gap is there, and he is expecting with respect to 2.5. Now, whom? Person 1 or person 2? If you hire any person, they will complete the project. This person also can complete the project. This person also having the same knowledge. Now, 1 or 2? Hey, gap is there, right? Gap is there now. That gap is advantage for us. Because he is having the gap only, he is expecting low salary. If he is not having the gap, why he'll come with the low salary? The gap is a plus point for us. His negatives are the plus points of the company to reduce the salary. So every person, if you are feeling you are having some negative with you, either in the CGPA or in the degree or that one, this one, everything, if you are feeling internally something, the solution for this is expect a low salary, 100% you will enter into the company. Like others who are expecting the same salary, I will also expect the same salary, means others are having the plus points, but you are having the negative point now. Why you are not thinking about that one? Your negative point also is there, right? So your negative point to overcome, that is the point. Sir, you are saying salary, low salary, then growth will not be there. Huh? I'll tell you with a simple example. The person name is called as Pawan. He is working in the Infosys. He is my student. Okay. And he has joined in the company as a data science trainee initially with a package of 3 lakhs initially. And now after 2 years, generally, according to you, what is the expected salary after 2 years? Just take a random guess. Who are having the idea about the IT industry? Just take a random guess. So around, if you add 20% hike also every year, first 3 lakhs, next year 20% means 60,000 hike, 3.6 will be there. Again, if you add 20% hike to that, right? Additional 72,000 will be added also, 4.5 lakhs should be there. Now he is working at close to 8.5 lakhs. One of the student has taken the correct guess. What is the growth rate? At the same time, I'm saying one more person also. I'm not going to show only one person who has done the very high to attract you. I'll say the second also. Two things are I'm going to explain. Only this one only by showing to attract the students. That is not my business. To tell about the practicality. Okay, one more student is there. Her name, she's a girl. I don't remember exactly the name. Okay, and she has joined in the L&T. L&T with a package of around 6 lakhs. After 2 years, okay, now after 2 years, she is still working at the close to 9.5 lakhs. Now here, almost the salary was 2.5 times. Here, in the same ratio, if you multiply, it should be around 15 lakhs generally. But still here it is 9.5 only. And this person will always call me or he will message me, sir, due to your guidance only, this one has spent that one. No, it is absolutely. I used to say to the student also, for anyone also, here I'm going to train multiple students. But in that, some of the students are only going to get placed. Some of the students are going to have the very good career growth. That is completely his efforts. Though he has got the opportunity also, he has properly utilized and he has given the good amount of time and he has spent and he has given the importance to his career. That is the reason he has achieved the good growth. I'm not going to say it is my achievement. It is completely student achievement. My percentage in that is maybe 10% will be there. Explain the concept simply in an easy way. My contribution is 10% and his contribution is 90%. He only practiced every day. Why this student only has got the job, other students are not got the job? For others also I am only explaining now. Same concepts now, same simplicity now. But others are not getting. Only this student has got the job. This student has got the job. Why? What is the reason behind that? Means he has given the efforts. He has practiced more. And that is the reason he has got. His efforts are, how I can say that I am the good trainer? His efforts are, my efforts are. If I am a that much of great trainer, I have to place each and every student now. Point is clear. So here the student has given the more importance, more efforts. So similarly, so this is the points. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Now coming to here, how the placement will be done within the Naresh IT, how this will be done. As I have told you, once we have completed the course. So first you are going to build the resume. In the resume, what are the things you are going to highlight? What are the skills you are having? What are the projects you have done? That too data analysis only. I'm not discussing about your academic projects. Academic projects, internship projects, nothing. Only particularly data analyst projects only. So what are the skills? What are the projects? And your certifications. And what are the projects you have done? How others knows how much level of project you have done? Miss, you have to show that one. So you have to share the link for your projects. You have to keep everything in the Google Drive and the Google Drive link has to be shared so that they'll click on that and they'll see what level of project you have done. Simply if you say that I have done the project means others will believe that days are completed. Okay. Now you have to share the link. Now this is resume. How you have to place in the resume everything. I'm going to take a separate class for that and that class is called as resume building. When you are going to take miss at the end of the course. Why at the end of the course? You can take at the starting miss. In the starting only if I take and if I say that this one you have to write, that one you have to write miss, without completing how you can write. After completing you'll write up, without completing you'll write up. Right? If you write at the end of the SQL, if you write SQL word, that says that you know. Before that you are writing before learning the SQL only if you are writing, it is called as lying. Right? So after the understanding the course, after completing the topic, then you have to write that one in the resume. So automatical resume building will be the last. By end of the course, it will come. So in the class, then what will come is concepts will come. Along with the concepts in the class, during the class, in class, what are the things will come? One, concepts. I'm going to explain the concepts. What are the concepts we are going to discuss? Is Excel, SQL, statistics, Python, Power BI, and Tableau. All the concepts we are going to discuss. And with the concepts, you are going to add the task. I'm going to share you the task. You are going to practice. And after practicing the task, we are going to share you the assignments. Task is different. Assignment is testing you. We are going to share the assignments. Data will share and you have to complete that. And we are going to conduct the tests. Okay. This is MCQ test. This is data test. These both are tests on basically. This is task only, which is called as practice. Everyday's practice. Daily practice. For daily practice, we are going to share you the task. This is daily practice. Assignments and tests. Assignments means doing the work. That is not the task. Somewhat higher task. Bigger task. Bigger task. Okay. And tests we are going to conduct like MCQ questions. And after that, we are going to have the hackathon. Hackathon means some competition between students. These are the things which will be completed in the class along with the projects. I'm going to explain the concepts with the projects. So these are all in the class, regular class. And once your resume is completed, now you are going to share it to the companies. Now you are having the subject. Now you are going to apply for the companies. So which companies you are going to apply means I'm going to share you the links. That is the placement assistance. We are going to share you the link. You only have to apply. You only have to go for the interview. It is not on-campus interviews. You have to go to the company. Just I'm going to share you the link. Sir, that link is already available in the job portal now. Just you are copying and pasting this. Yes, exactly. I'm only saying now. Which are available in the job portal, I'm going to share you. And wherever the references are there for Naresh IT, some requirements will be there now. That one also will be added additionally. We are going to share you the job links. Wherever the jobs are available, we are going to share you the links. And you have to apply. And after applying, you will get the interview call. So once you have received the shortlisted, how you have to perform in the interview. How you have to perform in interview. So that is after shortlisting, interview will be done. So this is the order, right? In the real life, this is the order. So how you have to perform in the interview also, I'm going to discuss with you the interview preparation. So I'm going to discuss with you how to prepare for the interview and how you have to answer in the interview. And I'll share you the interview questions, most commonly repeated interview questions, around 200 plus questions I'm going to share you. And along with that, I'm going to conduct the mock interview. So how you are going to perform in the real life, same way as this you are going to perform. You have to keep a chair in front of me and I'm going to discuss the mock in. I'm going to do the interview for you. Okay. So this is the things which will be done. Now automatically you'll be ready, right? Subject is there. You are having the subject. You are having the certification. Knowledge is there. And how to do in the inside the interview also, you know. For that mock also you have taken. Sample also, you know. How exactly in the interview room, what will happen, how they're going to test you, how they are going to see you. So everything will be completed in the class. So there is a high possibility of getting the job if you follow everything. In between, if you follow drop, or if you have taken 1 week or 10 days gap, and again you are attending the classes due to some any reason, I am not responsible. I am out of coverage area. That one also I am saying clearly. Okay, you have to do everything in the sequential order. Whatever I am saying to you, just blindly do that. Your career, my responsibility. Simple. If you're not following the order, miss, I don't know anything. I'm sorry. Okay, you will not practice. Just I'll pay the fees and I'll see your face, miss. You will not get the job. Offline students. Online students, just I'll see the computer, laptop, and after 9 o'clock exactly, I will close the laptop again. At the next day morning 7:30 only, I will open the laptop, miss. I'm not responsible for your job. You may attend the course, but job is not guaranteed from my end. If you follow the everything in the class, what I'm saying, after the class, this is after the class. Okay, so in the class, after the class also, what are the resume you are forwarding now? So everything I'm going to explain for you. Yes, how you will manage the online students if they can't come to the class? So very simple. Whether it is offline or online, class will be common. Listening will be common. After the listening of the class, regular class timings of the class is from 7:30 to 7:30 to 9. Okay, this is your class timing. After the class timing, now for daily task preparation, or you have to do the assignments, or you have to take the tests, or you have to do the projects. So other than class timing only you have to do now. So other than class timings, whatever we are going to have is called as lab. So we are going to share for the online students. For online students, we'll share the link. What are the link is related to that? We are going to share the link for online students so that they can attend in the online and they can ask the questions. Mentor is there. There is a mentor. That is not me, other person. They are going to assist you on the doubts. My work is class. I am a trainer. For one purpose, one person is there. For correcting the fees, another person is there. For guiding, one person is there. Like this. Okay. So you are going to receive, once you pay the course fees, okay, you will receive the Google Classroom access. In the Google Classroom, you will have with respect to Google Drive. And this drive, in this drive, I'm going to add everything which are related to content. Example is this one. As I've told you now, just now. So this is one of Google Drive where the Python notes will be included. Entire notes of Python will be included. So I'm going to share you the Python also, the codes. What are the codes are there, right? The codes will be shared only in the PDF format. The codes will not be shared as a normal coding format. It will be shared only in the PDF format. That too, that PDF will not have the copy paste option. 100% you have to type. So simply I will copy paste. No. Or simply what are the code you will give share now? We'll click on the run button and it will give the output. No. Then what you will do? What are the codes I'm going to share it to you? And if you simply click on the run, it will give the output. Then never you'll get the error now. Once you'll never get the error, you'll never learn the concepts. You have to get the problems and you have to solve those problems. You have to get the error. While rectifying that error only, you'll get the subject. Without error, how you'll get the subject? Okay, you have to get the errors. You should know how to rectify those errors. Then you'll enter into the subject. So here you have to do the typing. What are the codes I'm going to share? You have to type. So there is no time for the typing, miss. Don't join the course. Are you going to share the code, miss? No, never. I will not change for you. You only have to change for me. Don't join. If you're not having the time for practice, I can't type that much of time. Simply if you share, we'll click on the run button. It will give the output, miss. Go. Because due to one student, I can't impact other students. Na? Because for everyone, it is common. Na? Drive is common for everyone. For one student, if I share the code, other students also will simply click on the run and they'll complete everything. My 1.5 hour class, they'll complete in 5 minutes only. Practice will be completed in 5 minutes. Execute. Answer will be there. I also have done. They'll go. Then what is the use? Right? Is the points are clear? So like this, I'm going to share you the complete notes. What are the notes content is there? And along with that, we are going to discuss with you the, as I've told you, tests will be there, hackathons will be there, task will be there, everything. As whatever I'm saying here, that one. And in the Google Drive, this drive will be for lifetime. This will be for you lifetime access. Notes, not the recordings. Notes. So within the Google Drive, what will be there, miss? Recordings will not be there in the Google Drive because it is open to every student. Recordings are only to the paid students. So recordings will be shared to the paid students separately. Whoever has paid for the recordings, for them, they are going to share separately. Is the point is clear? Now, lab, once we are going to share the notes and you are going to practice in the lab. Clear, guys? For online students, we are going to share the link, and offline students, for your practice, we are going to provide the lab, and that lab also available in the same building, 3rd floor. Timings from morning to evening. Which other time, how much time you want to spend in the lab, you can spend. No restrictions. Is that clear? Now, for this course, any prerequisite means, should I have the familiarity on the Python or SQL or something, miss? Nothing. Sir, I don't know even the C language also, sir. That is the biggest advantage. Sir, in my BTech first year, I have done some C language, but now I have forgot. I'm from non-IT background. Plus points. That is plus point. Why, sir? Because for you, no comparison will be there. Na? If you know other language, if you know Java, sir, in the Java, we used to do like this. Na? In the Python, we have to do like this. Comparisons will come. Now, question only not there. Comparison only not there. If you don't know anything, no comparison. If you don't know Python, everything. If you are a blank paper also, for me, not a problem. I am going to teach from the scratch level. Okay. If you don't know anything also, blindly. But whatever I am teaching, you should learn. Till now, before to this, what you have learned, I don't want. What you are going to learn from now, that is only important. In the class, I have explained or not explained. That is the question I am going to ask. So I am not that much of good at maths. Minimum basic maths, you know, na? Plus and minuses, you know, na? That is more than sufficient. Sir, I don't know Fourier's transform. I am also not going to use. I don't know this trigonometry. I am also not going to use. I am conducting any MSc Maths class here. No, right? Is the point is clear? Now, exactly within that, okay, within the Python, what are the topics we are going to cover? Within the SQL, what are the topics we are going to cover? Everything you are going to have here. This is the course content. And this course content will be shared to you over your mail ID. And along with the WhatsApp. I'm going to share you the WhatsApp link now itself. So that everyone please join in the WhatsApp. In that, I'm going to upload this PDF and along with this notepad, whatever I'm typing in front of you, notepad, everything will be shared to you. So that you can access everything and go through what are the things are covered within the statistics, what are the topics are covered within the Python, go through everything. And if you are okay only, take the course. Sir, WOOPS concepts are we are not going to cover, not required. For data analyst, WOOPS concept, why? In the real life of data analyst, WOOPS concepts they are not going to use. If they are not going to use, why we have to learn? Sir, generally Python means that is also included. This is not Python class now. This is not Python class now. This is data analyst class now. General Python is different. Python class is data analyst Python is different. I am discussing which are related to data analysis. For example, you are having one friend who is working as a Python developer. Go and ask your friend, "Arey, you know Seaborn?" Ask. He will say that, "Arey, what is Seaborn? Arey, in the Seaborn we can make the plots." Okay, I will not make any plots. Then why I have to learn? He will say. Whether do you think that the person who is working as a Python developer, website design, they know that Seaborn? Ask, give it a try. They will work on the WOOPS concept. They will design something. That is their requirement. Why I have to learn that one? Point is clear? Ask your the person who is working as a Python developer in any company. Are, do you know Seaborn? Ask this one. This is the word I'm asking. Ask this one. He will ask, what is this? This is called as exploratory data analysis, where you will have the inside the plots. He will say that I'm not going to use the plots. Array, though you are not using the plots also, you have to learn whether you say like this. No, right? Same. Then when we are not going to use the OOPS concept, why we have to learn? I'm asking logically, guys. What are the questions I'm asking? Logical questions. So I'm freeing from my end logical questions. If you feel anything wrong, miss, ask in the reverse. Is the point is clear? So which are related to data analytics and data science, every topic was covered and go through. Okay. And you can ask what are the questions you are having. That is the end of the session for today. And what are the questions you are having? You can ask. Right? Yes. Ask Sapna. Sir, thanks. Thank you for very clear. Yes. Sir, Abhishek, if they ask in the interview, then for example, WOOSP concept, none of the person will ask because they know that you are attending for data analyst role now. Heading is data analyst, doing the work as Python developer, no one will do, right? Your job role is data analyst, means data analyst work only you are going to do. How you are going to get the PDFs and running notes? PDFs and running notes, everything. In the demo classes, what are the PDFs and running notes is there? You are going to get on the WhatsApp in the demo. Once the demo classes are completed, and then you are going to get the Google Classroom. In that, Google Drive will be there. And in the drive only, I'm going to add everyday's class notes. Okay. Online students can also attend offline, 100%. Online students can come for offline. Offline students can go for online. But anyone, not both simultaneously. Sir, one day I will attend this one day I will attend that one, means that is not possible. Either completely offline or completely online. Okay. First, you have registered for the offline as a classroom. Due to some emergency or some situation, you are going for your hometown and you want to completely convert to online. Then it is also possible. But again, I will come back for offline, means that is not possible. Anyone. Why, sir? Because they are going to share you one login ID and password. Now, if you are going to use that one and you are attending the classes, now you have taken that as an online student and you have taken the ID and password, but you have shared to your friend. Your friend will attend online, you will attend from offline, which is a wrong one, right? So it has to be controlled, miss. What is the solution? So for the student, anyone only has to be given permission. You are seeing from your perspective, but at the same time, you have to see from other students also, because every student is not a good student. That is the simple answer. There are multiple talented, extraordinary people are there in the real world. Right? I'm not criticizing. I'm saying that in the reality, multiple people are there. Done? Yes. I'm going to share you the this class recordings. What are the class recordings, and along with the class notes. As of now, what are the running notes we are doing in the demo class? Now itself, I'm going to share you. Just give me 1 minute of time. Just 1 minute. Yeah, guys. So I request everyone to scan this QR code to join in the WhatsApp community. Don't open the PhonePe or Paytm. This is not payment. Open your mobile phone camera. This is not related to payment one. It is related to joining the WhatsApp, both offline and online students. please join in the WhatsApp community, and now itself you will receive the notes once you have joined. Yeah, if you're having any questions, you can ask. If no questions, you can leave. Notes will be uploaded along with the syllabus copy will be uploaded in the WhatsApp. Hi sir, this is Manikanta. I am working as associate analyst in research department from 2 years after my MBA. Is this course advantage to my current profile to settle as a data analyst after this course? 100%. And your previous experience also will be considered. What is the skills you are, what are the tools you are using in your present work? Manikanta? Just Excel. Yes, 100%. Excel is part of this course only now. So anything who are having the knowledge on Excel or Python, any experience on the relevant these subjects like Excel, Python, SQL, Tableau, Power BI, any experience is there in these areas will be considered as in the salary. Your previous experience also will be considered. Right? Sindhu, when the actual course starts. So within the next 1 or 2 days, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, either tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And on this Saturday, we are having one workshop where I'm going to show you end-to-end project, Power BI project. Whatever I told you now, earlier steps. The entire steps I'm going to include in one project. And I'll tell you what exactly a data analyst will do. Starting from the data, I am going to do the data cleaning, and finally I will do the analysis, and I will do the presentation and everything. One project, complete project we are going to do. But you may not familiar with the concepts now, so you may not understand the technical words. Okay. This is for other batch students. Basically, other batch students class is for you workshop, free class, so that you'll understand overall picture. But technical words you'll not understand. Inside the technical words, what are the words are there that may not understand? Is the point is clear? Done. Still, Durga Devi. I have 3 years gap between inter and degree. Does it comes in the career gap? No. No. Answer is no. Are we going to learn the R script in the Power BI? The answer is no. We are not going to touch the R language, only the Python. Sapna. Offline students, have you joined in the WhatsApp? Done. You can leave. So I'm going to share you the course content and notepad, everything, notes. Raj Babu, unlock the camera, sir. Okay, contact the admin once. That permission is not there for me. You are asking my face or you want to show your face? Which one? Raj Babu, which one? I didn't understand. You want to unlock your camera and you want to show your face to me? Or you are asking my face? Yes. Okay, that is not a problem. 100% not a problem. As I have told you that first priority always you have to show. Say in this class, you are only saying one negative point. You are saying now you are having 2023 passed out. He is 2024 passed out. Assume your both data science skills are same. Then obviously I select him only. For example, when compared to him, your skills are very high. Then so what your negative points has to be clear with the skills, or second one is salary low. Two options are there for that. That is in your individual choice, whether it is correct or incorrect. For not only for you, generally keeping the fake experience is correct one or incorrect one. Simple answer, one word. Correct or incorrect? Incorrect. Incorrect also you want to do miss, that is your independent, your individuality. That is your individual character. It depends on. Justify the gap, skills. No, only skills. Genuinely, if you go miss, automatically. See, cheating other person is a right thing or wrong thing? Now, if you cheat the companies by showing the fake experience, in the future, someone will cheat you. Is that correct or wrong, according to you? You are cheating a company means it is right. For your purpose, you are cheating. Others are cheating for their purpose, then that is also right only, na? Today, you will cheat someone, others will cheat you. Simple point. That is independent, individual choice. From my perspective, if you ask me, whatever the scenario, if I'm getting very less package also, I'll take genuinely, I'll be happy. That is my character, my individual person. I'm not saying that every person should be like this only. Since you are asking the suggestion of mine, I'm saying from my perspective. So we have justified based on the skills, 100% it will be easily justified. First thing, you are not going to highlight the year only. Do you know what type of specialization I have done? What is my BTech specialization? Do you know? That is not required. Even not only you, Naresh sir also don't know. Naresh sir only don't know. Why? Because he wants the data science skills, how much is there? Data analyst skills, how much is there? Whether he's having the experience in training and whether he's able to teach the things properly or not, he wants to know that one. If I have done whatever the things in the past, for example, in the 2005, I have done the murder and I have went to the jail. And now I'm doing this one. Is there any problem? Example purpose, pure. Understanding, right? So here, whatever he requires, and for that, whatever he's paying, whether I'm the right person or not, that's it. At the same time, we are going to observe their character also. Whether this is because you are keeping a person in a guru stage, he has to guide the students in a proper way. You should not send in a wrong track, na? That is the thing. So from my perspective, you don't need to keep any kind of fake experience. Never touch that one. That is not required also. And without touching that, can we get the job miss? 100% you can get. Absolutely. No doubt in that. Right? Done. Yes, other than Microsoft, you can get multiple certificates. Any other certificate also not a problem. Huh? How many attempts we get? You have to, for one-time course, one-time fees, one attempt. If you fail miss, again you have to pay the fees, again you have to take the attempt. One limit, one attempt only. And if after attending my classes and once I share you the sample questions, na, fix 100%, whatever the order I will say, right? Some procedure I will tell you. You have to follow that procedure and you have to prepare. In that, only thing is, I'm going to share you some questions. You have to prepare those questions and you have to go for the that exam. 100% I'm guarantee. If you don't qualify in the first attempt, collect the money from me. So, and the exam will be offline or online? Both are possible. Microsoft certification is both offline and online. Sorry? Yes, that is still it is valid. Yeah. Next, one of the student, what will be the salary after the PL 300 certificate and without PL? Nothing. It is not dependent on the salary. Only in the shortlisting criteria, your resume will be brought to the top. If you receive 100 resumes, in that whoever the students are having the certification, those resumes will be bring on to the top. It is advantage for the shortlisting purpose only. Based on your certificate, you are not going to get extra 1 rupee also in the salary. Sorry? Mentors will be there. Not only with one mentor, multiple mentors will be there. Yes, 100%. Yes, right. Next, we'll do after your classes. Sorry, what is this? I didn't understand. Oh, I have booked for PL 300, but not attempted due to the fear. 100%, Sapna, don't worry. Now you are going to clear that one. 100%, no doubt. If you are already having some experience, means I'm guaranteeing you, you will get more than 90%. This time you will get the, I think you will be the first person to clear that one, if my guess is correct. Right? Renuka, can we attend the workshop? 100% you can attend. Saturday's workshop is free of cost. You can attend, everyone. Right? Naveen, 4 years of experience in data analyst, what would be the salary package? Close to 9 to 10 lakhs, or in terms of 12. So you can expect how many years of experience you are having into 2.5, into 2.5, multiply into 2.5. That is minimum salary you can expect. That is minimum salary. Maximum into 5. 1 year of experience to 20 years of experience, just multiply into 2.5. Next, Pregna Mohanty. How much I can expect now? How I can know? How much you can expect now? How we can know? Okay, my last salary was 8 lakhs, and can I get a job? And I had a 1 year gap. See here, it all depends on the whatever the you are having. What are the knowledge you are having on the present one? Based on that, you can, for example, if it is relevant skills, your previous experience is relevant means, if your previous experience was considered means, you can expect a 20% hike on that. Minimum 20% hike, which is a reasonable hike. And I mean, reasonable asking. You can ask, you can demand for that. That is reasonable, very reasonable. Yeah, previous was Oracle support by SQL. 100%. Your previous salary will be considered, and you can get with 20% hike. Guarantee. Okay. Timings for the Sunday's workshop. We'll discuss on the Friday. I will share you the link and every details on the Friday. Still, any questions? Yes. Okay. 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 Not only data analyst, for anything, for all the courses, this is the common issue, common problem. If you join in the Oracle also, if you join in the SAP also, if you join in the Java also, wherever you go, some companies will have a doubt. Some companies will not have a doubt, because some people sincerely they will learn the subject and they'll write the exams. Some people by sending other persons also they'll write the exams in the particular B.R. Ambedkar Open University. So we know how the test centers will be following, and how the evaluation will be done, and how the books will go inside, and how the exams will be conducted. Everyone knows. So sometimes what happens means will not consider your degree. If you're asking particularly me means, I'll not consider your degree. Uh, Without degree, IT job is somewhat difficult, but your degree will be not be considered, because B.R. Ambedkar Open University means most of the people knows how the exams will be done, and even one time sitting only, and 3 years also we can write in a single shot also. So multiple possibilities are there with that. So that will not be considered. To my knowledge, it will not be considered. So then what you have to do is, let me think. So this is the first case which I am getting, because generally if I receive in the interview, any person says that I have completed from B.R. Ambedkar Open University means, I will understand. Okay, this certificate is not there. I'll remove from my mind, because from my perspective it is invalid certificate. to be more precise. As I know, because some students are there, they'll go with the, even in the promptlets also they'll write, in one sitting you'll get the MBA degree. You also know, na, fact. So that is the one. So it depends. So let me check. Is there any other possibility to get into the IT job or not? As of now, whether you will suggest me to join this course, miss, I will not suggest you. Don't join. My suggestion is don't join. Because once you join, miss, you learn the subject. Subject is not a problem. You'll have the interest, miss, you can learn the subject. But the problem is while coming to the job only now. That is most important now. So I can't assure you. When I'm not having the confidence, for others I'm saying with confidence level, right? But in your case, that much of confidence I'm not having. Okay. So, yeah, but that is AMI or anything is also fine. But what is the university? Okay, he has got that. That is the point. Basically, they have not considered him. As I've told you now, in some cases it will be done, in some cases. So during the course, beside mentors, can I call and meet you for guidance? You cannot call, but you can meet me. You cannot call, but you can meet me. You can come. Sheikh Abdul, what is the batch size? Around 100 to 150, both offline and online, combiningly. Approximately 100 students from online, approximately 50 students from offline. And I'm a third year BTech student. If I learn this course, may I get the job 100% with no doubt? Okay. Uh, yeah. Sheikh Abdul, during the course, you can meet, you cannot call me, but you can meet me. Sheikh Abdul. Sapna, if I have to meet, I have to come from Canada. Good. Book the flight tickets. Right? Yeah, yeah. This is not for you. I'm saying for other person, Abdul, for Abdul. Right? Done. Still, one student, Harish. Sorry, I have missed your question. Sir, what is the difference between the data analyst and data scientist? So data analyst work is entirely different. Data scientist work is different. Both are different courses. Both are not same. Both are different courses. Data science will involve machine learning, artificial intelligence, all these things. In the data analytics, it will not be there. And has 15 years of experience in HR. Will you suggest him to switch in and he want to be to switch to IT? Ankit, for your question, answer is that is possible in the rare cases.